afternoon from the European Utility Week. I'm speaking to James Forrest, who is the Market Unit Head for Energy and Utilities for Capgemini in the UK. James, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon.
You're welcome.
Please can you give us a bit of an overview of what is happening in the UK water market in particular at the moment?
Of course. Yeah, so essentially what's going on at the moment is two things. Firstly, all the companies are preparing for the next regulatory cycle, which is AMP7. And what the regulator is going to be after is more efficiency, better outputs, and increasing innovation. So those are the three things that the regulator is after. The second thing that's moving is towards retail competition. It started in Scotland, is now moving through the UK. So those are two key drivers that are happening in the water market in the UK at the moment.
So you mentioned innovation, and I wanted to find out what is some of the work that or that you've been doing with your clients, and what are some of the things that they are requesting from you and your team?
So for me, one of the interesting ones is Anglian Water, where they've been successfully using this alliancing concept for a number of years in construction, where partners have to come together to deliver outcomes, and they're completely connected to the fruits of those outcomes. So in terms of what are the benefits the company Anglian get from the regulator, they get those. They're now moving that concept into IT. So we are now 2 years into a relationship, an 8-year relationship with Anglian and Cognizant and Atos, where we have to work together to deliver our IT outcomes. So it's not Atos and Cog competing, it's us all working together, the best people we've got for the job to deliver a project. That's a real innovative way of IT delivery. It's been a fascinating experience, and we're just doing our first projects now and getting some success there.
You mentioned as well that you've had some very significant successes financially with another client in terms of water losses.
Yeah, so we see a big opportunity in the market around machine learning. So far, the two areas that have been most successful for us are around leakage, where we've just used machine learning on existing pressure and flow data they've got to make them a much more proactive business and take them from knowing about a leak after it's happened to actually be able to see it before they get it reported by a customer. So that's one opportunity area. And the second opportunity area is around energy consumption. So again, we've put machine learning on how they do pumping, the water companies do pumping, and we've managed to save Scottish Water, for example, 20 million per annum on energy consumption. So that's both sustainable and also straight to the bottom line as well. So, but there are other opportunities as well. So we see machine learning as a big opportunity for innovation in the water industry in the UK.
Fantastic. Any final thoughts before we wrap up? I mean, water is such an important element of the world. There's so many regions of the world that are becoming water scarce. Any thoughts just in terms of how the water and utilities industry is progressing, changing, benefiting from digitization?
Yeah, so I mean, on the scarcity point, in the UK, effectively we're divided into down the middle. The right-hand side of the country's got a lot of scarcity, and smart metering is the big thing that's being used there to get customers much more aware of the consumption that they're using, so that we can control the scarce resource. And obviously the leakage example I gave as well also helps the company not to produce as much. So yeah, it's a very important topic, scarcity in the UK.
Okay. James, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. From European Utility Week, thanks for watching.